Hello everyone! KV here, and welcome back to Let's Play ShadowScarKnight, Butts of Torment! In the last episode, we took on another one of those little flashback stages with Specky here, Specter Knight, Specter Butt, Butt Knight, Butts, Knights, and Specters, whatever. You ended up fighting Shield Butts! And we learned a lot about the past and stuff going on with that. And then we tried to scale this tower, and we did not do very well because it is hard. So we didn't really get much progress done except for that backstory thing last night. Last night? I don't know. Whatever it was recorded last, because it certainly was not last night. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, in the context of the game, I'm pretty sure it's all happening, like, on the same night that he's doing this? I don't know. I mean, the Tower of Fate always looks like it's eternally at night, so how do you know? Additionally, I do want to kind of point out, if in previous episodes, if I sound softer, I apologize for that. Just kind of how I'm recording. I'm just kind of recording willy-nilly and not really taking into account of how loud I am being or how quiet I am being. So apologies on that if that has been hindering anyone's enjoyment of enjoyment things like that guy. So just letting you know. So if I sound a little louder on this episode compared to previous ones, sorry. I'll try to see if I can make a counterbalance between all of them when I'm editing, but we'll have to see. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go and take on a real stage this time. We still have 3 more to go. And because I'm crazy, it is actually currently storming outside where I am recording. So I think that's a perfect opportunity with the whole like past about Specter Knight and whatnot in the last episode. It's time we go to what will be eventually become his home turf of the Lich Yard. Then some guy fam strikers there now. Because maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. What if I want to learn? Now that's a guy. Okay. Okay. What? Does he want to rule the graveyard? You don't know. You go ask him. You go ask him. Do something about Rise. Stop being a little pompous butt. I mean, we're all butts in this world of shovel butts. But you're a pompous butt. Okay then, it's time. Let's hear the awesome remix of the Lich Yard. Now I guess technically speaking, this is probably the best stage to take on last, since this is where Specter Knight is eventually going to end up, but I like the other 2 stages a lot more, so I want to have them after this one. I was kind of debating, though, if I want to do one of them before this stage, but I decided, yeah, what the heck. They're all around the same difficulty level, as far as I remember from, like, their bounty and whatnot. And also, we also got, I forgot when we got our new armor here, and I already forgot, like, it makes us slip. No, it does not make us slip. It feels like it makes us slip for some reason. I'm just crazy, I guess. Alright, so let's go talk to ghosts, invade houses, because, you know, that's what we do. And honestly, well, I was not a big fan of La Danse Macabre, which is the original version of Specter Knight's music. I really enjoyed this version. This one is killing me, but it is great. We're off to a fantastic start. How long did it take us? I know Tinker Knight's stage took us forever, but we went a pretty decent while without having any issues, and then off the gates, KV is a dumb. But it's okay, because that frog is also a dead. Alright, so I don't want to free any more ghosts so I don't have to, because they just get in the way, and these frogs get in the way. Here, there you go. You just take that. I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. I feel like I'm slippery. I don't know why I feel like I'm slippery. Okay. Wow. It's right here? That's actually a really early checkpoint. I'm just gonna... Hi, money. Of course, there's probably gonna be a much harder spot after this. But whatever, we can deal with it. I mean, let's get some money so we can at least upgrade all our stuff. Anyways, back to my original point before everything went to deads. La Danse Macabre was a very okay song as it was. It was definitely kind of it was there, nothing terrible, nothing amazing. At least to me, I don't know. I feel like I've been rapping too much on the music in this game, and it's all actually very good. I am just being, like, very, very specific about, like, oh, I like this the best, or blah, 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 blah. So anyways, it was good, but this version of the song is better. There. That was my point. I've made the point now. Congratulations, me. You're an idiot. Alright. There is this red skull up here. By the way, the you're an idiot was to me, not to anybody else. My apologies. And there's also a ladder down here. And what I really like about this... Wait. Hello? I'm Specter Butt. Oh, wait. You're Specter Butt. Nyahaha! Did I scare you? Jumped up and everything, just like you said. Indeed. I kept your hideout safe and sound. Only Specter Butt gets in here. Nobody else. Not a soul. Okay, I don't even know about this, so congratulations. I found... This must be... There would be an achievement, just like in Plague of Shadows, there was an achievement for Plague Knight if you found his secret room. This must be Specter Knight's secret room. I am not sure if what we do here, but we got paintings. I legitimately, I've not seen this room before. Got this painting of this nice lady there. He's got fireflies and the fish jar. I guess Specter Knight already lives here, technically. He's got 2 giant boots. I'm assuming those are boots. And a treasure chest that looks very familiar that will come into play later. Or maybe already has come into play. Who knows? You're a nice guy, though. I like you. You also guard treasure for me. That was nice. Alright, have a nice day. Bye. Alright, let's go after the... I was hoping there would be red skulls down there. That's why I went down there. So I do want to get as many of the red skulls as possible. Probably not all of them, but maybe most of them. Maybe. Right, hi, ghosts. The ghosts are actually super helpful in this stage, because you can use them as nice things to just... to bounce off of, to slice through. Yeah, see? That was a silly place to put a checkpoint earlier. I would have not put that checkpoint in. But that's because there's technically a hard mode after this, so they're trying to think, because hard mode usually removes a lot of checkpoints anyways, so I mean, it makes sense. Hello, and I want to... There we go. And there we die. Just like barely missed it. Okay. Well, luckily that's why I didn't destroy this checkpoint, because I had a feeling that was something like that was going to happen. Anyways, this area, this should look a little familiar. This actually shows up in the regular stage of Shovel Knight and Plague Knight. Alright, hello, let's try this again. There we go. I'm not sure where the ghost went. The ghost didn't come back. Ghosts? Ghosts, come back. I need you to haunt my graveyard. I need you to haunt my lich yard. I need you to haunt the place, and you left. I don't like these zombie guys. These zombie guys aren't as fun. I want the ghosts. Oh, right. So, one thing that's really interesting about Specter Knight stage in Specter of Torment, or Butt's Torment, whatever, is you have these kind of weird green platforms. You can go through them one way, but not the other. I'm not really sure what prompted them to put these in, but it's an interesting mechanic that at least makes things a little different. I mean, this room should look familiar too, but it's still, again, it switches up most of the gameplay, so it still feels fresh compared to the original Shovel Knight, or Plague Knight for that matter. Because, yeah, I am noticing more that a lot of stage design still is similar to the original game, but it's changed up just enough that it's really hard to notice. Yeah, but these platforms are weird. I don't understand why they are a thing. Okay, yeah, see, like, it's like there. So, like, they're all technically on these weird platforms right now. There's one. And they're not necessarily a bad thing, but it's hard to note, like, they like to kind of use them to be jerks to you later on, so I'm very cautious of these platforms. Because I want, yeah, like, see, I can't get that now, because there's the platform. Okay, I want that, but we got the platform. Okay, Ghost. You were actually in the wrong spot at the wrong time, my friends. And I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright. There we go. There we go. Now I'll use a Ghost. Thank you, Ghosts. But yeah, like, what I really love about this one, this version of the song compared to the original one, and I should probably stop talking about the music because I just get really dumb and people probably don't care for me to talk about, but I love the music so much. And I just love, like, how, like, just, oh, this tune is so jamming. It's just, you got that really, like, good oomph going, that beat that keeps on driving the rest of the song. It's really cool. Okay, so, sorry. I'm all over the place and everywhere in terms of commentary, in terms of thoughts, in terms of existence. Oh, there we go. Duh. Alright. No, 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 no. Yes. Maybe? Yes. No. No. I want the skull. You give me the skull. No. No. See what I mean? These platforms, I tell you, they are the trolls. I was half expecting one to be right there, in fact. But there wasn't, so thank goodness. It's on the other side. That's fine. Yeah. Guys, they had a lot of fun designing these, that's for sure. And I do not blame them for that one bit, because they're pretty funny overall. Probably, like, I'm sure for speedrunners, it's probably like a nightmare to have to deal with, but still, it's kind of neat. And also, yeah, you can put out fire by slicing it with a scythe. Proven with science, fire will eventually come back, but hire Specter Knight to save everyone from burning buildings is the moral here. Okay, maybe not like that. In fact, we can even use this, because that's technically still a scythe. There we go. There we go. Let's go get a Wisp. Of course, a Darkness Wisp would be in Specter Knight's own stage. And that actually, we have now finished all of the Darkness Whips collection. I know technically we didn't get one of them. That was in, I believe, Flag Knight stage? And we had to pay for that one from the Acolyte back at the hub, but hey. We have all of them now, so now we have full darkness and a bomb. Okay, we probably did not need the bomb, but it was there in case anyone wanted it. Now then, I would really like to go get that skull, but I have a very high suspicion... Never mind. I thought those crazy green platforms were going to show up and lock us out, and we have to figure out some crazy way to get in there. Those platforms just really play with your mind. It's a really cool stage mechanic that, while annoying, just really fascinates me. I'm not sure why they keep giving you darkness. I'm assuming they want you to use some curio here, but I'm just like, you got your slash. I mean, that is kind of the unfortunate thing, is that with Shovel Knights, and to some degree, Plague Knight, their abilities, their relics, or whatever Plague Knight technically got, I forgot what they're already called. Future Me, if you want to put that in the video. Aha, I haven't made you do that yet, Future Me, so there. Now you have some work to do, besides the other work that you've already doing. But I feel like a lot of those, those are useful, and you really do kind of use them or abuse them in some regard to the actual gameplay. Whereas with Specter Knight, the curios are great, but I don't really end up using them that often. I mean, the one that gives you health is pretty much the one I use the most. And that's about it. There is one other curio that I ended up using a lot by the end of the game, but we, A, still don't have it, and B, while it's really nice, again, if you're really good with your gameplay with Specter Knight, as far as using his scythe and whatnot, there isn't much of a need for many of those curios. So they're nice additions, but I think the Specter Knight gameplay didn't need them, to be honest. But at the same time, it's nice to have stuff to collect, and it makes you feel like you're getting stuff and you're making Specter Knight all the more cool and whatnot. And I actually will use a curio here after having that whole conversation about them, because no, yeah, that way, please. Thank you. If that's the curio they meant you to use, I mean, it makes sense. It is technically a scythe. And this is meant to be his stage. And he has a scythe. So there we go. There you have it. That That is my main commentary about this stage. And now we will continue onward and... Ha! Die. Because, of course we would. Alright, that's fine. We're just right here, anywho's. We got the skull. Actually, checking things out. Oh, we have all the skulls. Never mind. Don't need it. I didn't even think we had 10. I thought we had, like, only 7 at this point. I'm actually very surprised. Alright, so that green skeleton was being a butt. So we'll talk to him nicely with a scythe in his throat. That he technically doesn't have because he's a skeleton. His throat... Would throat technically be considered a bone? Or... I don't know. That was me slicing too fast. I play the music here that I usually do, like, for speed-ups. But technically speaking, I don't think we've done a speed-up for A. And B, the music I would want to use, we haven't heard yet in this mode. And even though it's in the regular Shovel Knight's, there we go, that's exactly what I want to do. Just chuck it. Just chuck it right behind his back, and he just goes, why is there a scythe there? Anyways, yeah, the music, we have not heard it yet. So, we'll hear it soon, though, I believe. Okay, so get that, and you know what? Since I was talking about how much I don't use curios, let's use curios. So that is where we would fight Specter Knight, but since we're playing as Specter Knight, a surprise attack. Hardly befitting the honorable warrior I had to hope to meet. Ah, the Wraith yet speaks of honor, having surrendered his own, to serve as an errand boy. I merely invite you to continue your trials at the behest of the Enchantress. Her power is unmatched. Mostly. And she expects this empty, broken husk to intimidate me. Your power is untrue, but mine comes from within. Let me demonstrate. So I'm not really sure, like, if Phantom Striker is supposed to have some kind of, like, relation to Specter Knight, because it clearly plays Specter Knight's battle theme for Phantom Striker, which is honestly the weirdest thing. You would think that it would play Fighting with All Our Might, the song that plays when you fight adventurers in the main Shovel Knight or Specter Knight or Plague Knight mode, but it just plays an apparition, which is Specter Knight's main battle theme. It's just really odd. So I'm like wondering, because I mean technically if he's a Phantom Striker, I mean that would kind of mean that he might also be kind of like a dead guy ghost thing. Not that he was a hard fight. It's something or other, but I guess not. It's just really odd. Anyways, maybe we'll get a little more here. You may match me in battle, but you and your cohorts are unfit to rule this land. Your days are numbered, wretch. I will roam free and see your kind vanquished to the last. Can I at least get the money you drop? No? Well then. We were totally not successful at all. We just beat a stage. It's pretty much all we did. We didn't even get a knight. So if we go... I'll talk to you in a moment, Red. If we were to go up to our banquet hall, we'd just have... Wait. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I'm the Phantom Striker! Nyahaha! Yeah, I know. I'm not really Phantom Striker. Did I fool you? I like the little... I like the little animation of him drinking the wine and going it right through his bones. If you're here, then who guards my hideout? Sans, you lazy bones! Not to worry. I am the Great Papyrus! Alright, anyways. The dancer! Hello, I saw you dashing through the lich yard. You must be Specter Butt. I'm so happy to finally meet ya. Keeping morale high around here is important, so welcome you. Let me show you my greatest treasure. Dance! Okay, I guess he's not into it. He's not into it. I can't make him dance with you. He just does not care. We're not playing as Plague Knight. We're not playing as Plague Knight. We can't dance with you. I'd love to dance with you, but Specter Knight apparently says no to this. Well, gets your blood pumping, huh? It makes me ill. This is no place for your foolish mirth. Be gone. But, what the? I just wanted to... Must you be escorted? How could you? You know, I studied that dance just for you! You monster! I'll have my revenge! You steeled your resolve and remain cool in the face of jubilance. Summon this ability by holding down at any time. So just like Plague Knight has an idle ability, so does Specter Knight. It's saying just everything is awful. I'm judging you. I'm judging you. Oh, dearie dear. And yeah, so after that, she runs off to the town, gets mad about the fact that Specter Knight's at the Lich Yard, and tells Shovel Knight to go beat him. And then she dances for Shovel Knight. What a story. Anyways, we are out of time on this episode. We'll go get those curios from Red on the next one. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Butts of Torment. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button below, and if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. Shovel Knight is available on multiple platforms. It will now include all the modes: Shovel Knight, Plague Knight, Specter Knight, and a 4th additional mode that will be released sometime in the future. If you have not picked up this amazing game, please do yourself a favor and give Yacht Club Games your support. There will also be this link in the description below to the soundtrack for Specter of Torment as well. So if you want to go pick that up and give the composer, Vert Jake Kaufman, all of your support, that would be fantastico as well. Otherwise, I hope that you are all having a wonderfully great day, and I will see you all on the next one. Until then, ciao! He's judging the landscape.